बचपन की यादें पुरानी हमको बतलाती थी रानी। एक था राजा एक थी रानी, होती थी खत्म कहानी। एक से एक कहानी सुन लो कलमों को, ज़बानी सुन लो खुशियों का पिटारा खोलो और सारे मिलके बोलो कुकुरुकुरुकु, कुकु, कुकुरुकुरुकु, कुकु, कुकुरुकुरुकु।
Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hello. How are you? Welcome to Kukruku. Are you excited for today's session like you always are? Did you miss us? Just tell me by sending so many emojis. Did you miss us? Do you want us to come to you every single day of every week? Yes, 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 of course. Hi, this is Prachi Pandit, and welcome to our Kukruku channel. I'm your host for today. For today's session of an account of lines and dots, just lines and dots. You know how much more you're going to learn about lines and dots from today's session, right? So a little bit about Kukruku. Kukruku is the biggest and the longest running art festival globally. And you know why? Because not only because we have instructors from nine different countries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just one less than 10, 9 different countries, but also because we have our viewers and listeners from Oman, Qatar, and UAE. So to all those people, let's say hi all together. Hi, hi. So today's session is brought to you by Camel, India's favorite stationery brand, in association with our radio partner 92.7 Big FM. धुन बदल के तो देखो. With our publication partner Sonalika, nurturing thinking mind, shaping future leader. With our entertainment partner Pogo. Everybody has watched Pogo, right? So I'm your host for today, and I'm very excited. And I know you are also very excited because you want to learn new things like you have learned from previous session of Kukuruku. So for that, you need to open your little ears for this big information, because with every enjoyment comes a little amount of rules. So the rule number 1 is this session will be for 40 minutes, followed by a Q&A round, which is what? A question and an answer round, during which you will be on your mute. So you will listen more, see more, and talk less. So in which you can write all your doubts in the Q&A round, so that later on you can ask the instructor about your doubts. Now, number 2, if you feel confused, you cannot hear anything or cannot see anything, please check with your parents, and I know they'll be more than happy to help you. But if somehow you still miss some of the session, don't worry, because Kukuruku always have a backup for your happiness. So we have a backup. Don't worry, these sessions are being recorded so that you can see them after on. So after 24 hours, this session will be recorded on the Kukuruku website. So you just have to log in your details and enjoy and have the access to all the sessions. Now, rule number 4, very important. This is for your benefit. So listen very carefully. Whatever you learn from Kukuruku, this whole setup, whatever art you create, whatever workshops you learn from, don't forget to post. Not share on your story, but post on your personal accounts, like Facebook, on your Instagram, and don't forget to tag who? Kukuruku and Sonalika publications. And you know why I'm telling and I'm focusing on Sonalika? Because then all those people posting it on your Instagram or Facebook, I don't mean posting stories, but post on Instagram, you will be getting goodies, and they're very pretty goodies, and I've seen them, so I'm telling you, they're very pretty. So now I will not waste much of your time, because Himani is here, so I'll introduce you to the session. And before I introduce you to the session, like I always say, please share your favorite emojis, your purple emoji, red emoji, pink emoji, so that I know you're as excited as I am for today's session. So about this session, you will learn about Gond art, which is a type of Indian folk art practiced by tribals of central India. They depict natural pictures and features like rivers, hills, streams, and forests. Now, a little bit about our favorite instructor, Himani. Hello, Himani. How are you? So, Himani is highly skilled professional with experience of over a decade field of teaching. So, Himani, are you excited like I am for today's session?
Yes.
Okay, I'll leave you to the kids,
Absolutely.
and I know they're very happy to see you here, and they want me to just go. So, enjoy it. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Prachi. Good morning, everyone. A very good morning to each one of you. I welcome you to the Kukruku Art Fest, and I hope you will enjoy today's session and you are going to learn lots and lots from today's session. Yeah. So we will have more of fun and less of learning because I know this is a festival, and in festival we don't study, we don't learn, but we enjoy. Yeah. So today we are going to enjoy a lot, right? So let's talk about our, uh, Indian folk art. India has many tribes, and each tribe has a different kind of folk art which is unique in its own way. Okay, so we are going to learn about Gond tribe today, and we are going to learn how they make the drawings. Yeah, so I'm going to speak along when I show you the artwork of Gond art, and then I'll speak it along. Yeah, so today is the Indian folk and tribe art, Gond art, and we will be learning about Gond. So let's talk about the places they belong to, the places the Gond tribe belong to. So they belong to Madhya Pradesh over here, central part of India. Yeah. And some of the people stay in Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, and Maharashtra too. Yeah. So this is the region where they live. Okay. So let's see the beautiful paintings made by Gond tribe. You all can see. I hope it's clear. So these are the beautiful paintings, and you will be amazed to know that the Gond tribe is 1400 years old. Yes, you heard it right. It's a very old tribe, 1400 years old, and these people have been creating the art since that time. Yeah, and the Gond tribe believe that good drawings bring good luck to them. Good pictures around them, they bring good luck to them. So that's the reason they take inspiration from nature and draw beautiful pictures all around their house, their walls, on the floors, everywhere. And they take inspiration from nature because they believe that nature is the most amazing thing, and it inspires everyone. All of us are inspired with nature. Even when we doodle, we make flower. When we feel bored, we make flower. When we are happy, we make flower and leaves. Yes, nature inspires each one of us. Yeah. So you will see all beautiful paintings, fish painting, peacock painting, deer painting, and you will see butterflies and trees and all beautiful paintings with earthen colors. Can you see? These are the paintings. Yeah. Okay. This is a peacock painting. Yes. You see all different kinds of motifs, designs on these. These create rhythm in the work. Okay, now I've shown you paintings, and now I'm going to show you the patterns, what kind of patterns are made in Gond art. Okay, so in Gond art, these are the patterns like the drop pattern and some dotted lines, horizontal dotted lines, and some of the vertical dotted lines. Then we have the fish scales, some geometrical patterns, some spirals, okay, then some seed kind of designs you will see, and some of the different kind of scales you will see. So these are all different patterns which we will be using in today's session. Okay, so they are very easy. You can do it very quickly, right? And let's move on. I'm going to show you a painting. So this is the painting which I have done. It's still not finished. Okay, we will do it here only. I'm going to do it in front of you only. Okay, so we will be making a peacock today. All right, and we will first learn how we can draw peacock in different ways, and then we will do the final work. Okay, so first let's see how to draw a peacock in an easy manner. So then you can choose what kind of peacock you want to make, and then you follow the whole process. Okay, there is no rush. Do your work neatly, do your work nicely. Okay, and as Prachi said, don't forget to tag Kukuruku once you do your work. All right. Okay. So I'm going to show you different kind of peacock. Okay. So I'll just, okay, give me a second. Right. Okay. So let's draw the face of the peacock. Always draw very lightly, because if we need to erase, we can quickly erase it as well. Okay. If they are harsh and dark lines, we won't be able to erase them. Okay. It's an important tip when we draw any joint. Okay. So first we drew a circle for the face. Then we drew a neck with a curve. Okay. Now this is facing on the right. On the right. Okay. This peacock is facing on the right. Now we will create the body with a drop shape. Very easy. A drop shape. Yeah. And connect this neck with the body. Now it's up to you how you want to create the wing. You want to create the feathers like this, or you want to bring them down. So you can probably bring it down as well. So I'll show you the other way. Okay. We should know how we can create different postures. So you can probably bring them down as well. Okay. So these are going up, these are going down. Yeah. Now I'm going to show you another way when the peacock is facing on the other side. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll start drawing one painting which everybody will draw. Okay. I hope it's clear. Yes. Okay. Okay. So now I'll show you the peacock facing on the right. And after that, you all will draw along with me whatever facing peacock you want to make. Okay. So I'm drawing this little different way with little cuts. Okay. It's all about imagination and creativity. So you can make it up as I said. Okay. Or you can make it down. It's totally up to you. Don't forget to make the crown of the peacock. All right. Okay. So the earlier one was the peacock was facing on the right. Now in this one, the peacock is facing on the left. Fine. Now let's start drawing peacock with tree of life. Fine. So I am drawing a peacock with tree of life. Now you all can start drawing with me. Okay. Since you know how we can change the body, the neck and the feathers in a certain way towards the right, towards left, up, down. Now you know everything. Now let us draw. Okay. Either you can draw what I am drawing or you can draw it your own way. Fine. So let us begin. So same way, we will start with the face and I'm drawing it very light. Okay. And I have started somewhat from the center. So this is my full page. I started from somewhere in the center because I want my peacock to be facing on the left side. So it's close to the left and I have left more space on the right side because I want my feathers on the right. Okay. So make sure you keep your placing of the face of the peacock properly. All right. Now let's make the neck. As I said, very light line so that if we make any mistake, we can erase it. Fine. Now I am going to make the body. It's like a drop shape. And this is the body of the peacock. And now you connect it with the body like this. Now let's make the beak. Okay. And the crown beautiful crown on peacock's head and eyes. Okay. Now, since I've made the body, now I need to decide whether I want to make the feathers down or I want to make up. Okay. I like the I like peacock when it spreads its feathers. Okay. So I'm going to start from here and I'm going to make the feathers like this. Okay. All right. Now I want my peacock leg over here and then I'm going to make the tree behind the peacock. Fine. So let's start picking the leg and then I will repeat the entire process again so that if you missed any step, we can learn it or probably enjoy making it together. Okay. So the first step was I made a face. I drew a face with a circle shape. Then I made a curve like a comma. I made a curve for the neck and then I make a parallel curve like this. Okay. Then I drew a drop shape for the body with little curves at the bottom. Like you make clouds, right? You make clouds with these kind of curves. So you are going to make the curve at the bottom and just change little bit of shape at the bottom from here. Okay. Now to make the feathers, I made a curved line going upward, a curve going towards the right, and again with the curve, I joined it with the body. Fine. Then a crown on the peacock's head and a beak. All right. So we are making a national bird in Gondar. All right. Okay. So now let's make the feet. So this is how you make the feet of the peacock, right? We will not do any detail, any kind of detail in the feathers or the body because that we will do it with colors, okay? With the textures, with lines and dots, fine? So first we will draw and color. Okay, now I need to make a tree behind. So let's start the tree branch, okay? So my tree branch will be from here. Okay. So this could be joining at the bottom like this. And then we make branches. Beautiful branches. Okay. I hope it is not too light that you're not able to see. As many as branches you can draw. Okay, we all love nature. We all see trees around us. When we step out of our house, the first thing we see is nature. And I personally take a lot of inspiration from nature. I love flowers and I love to draw and paint flowers. So now more branches. You can add as many as you want. We need to fill the entire space with branches. I hope I'm not going too fast. I'll repeat myself one more time, okay? So that those who are drawing little slowly and they are feeling that ma'am is rushing, then I'll repeat myself again, though I'm not rushing still. Okay, so first we made a circle for the peacock face. Then we made a curve on the right side. Then again, I made a curve starting from the circle to make a neck parallel to the first curve. Then I made a drop-like shape, and from the bottom, I made some curves like we make it for the cloud. Okay, I joined it with the back, the tail of the peacock's body. Then I made a eye, beak, and the crown. And then we made the feathers going up. So I made a curve going up, then a curve on the top, then again a curve joining the body. And then we made the leg like this. Okay, I hope it's clear to everyone. And then we started with the tree in the background. So tree branches can go anywhere, of any size, any shape, whatever you feel, however you feel, you can draw. And in art, in drawing, nothing is right, nothing is wrong, everything is beautiful. Okay, don't ever feel that I am not able to draw this. Maybe that artwork is not beautiful in your eyes, but believe me, whatever you create is a piece of art. Okay, and learn to appreciate whatever you do. Learn to appreciate what others do, right? And most important, it's fun. Art is fun. Whenever you are bored in your lessons, when ma'am is teaching you English, science, or maths, what we do? Sometimes we start doodling, drawing, because we enjoy that part. Okay. Now my branches are done. Now I need to draw the leaves. Now, how in Varli art the leaves are drawn? So between two branches, there is a big leaf like a drop shape like this. Okay, again. So there is a gap over here. I'm going to draw a drop shape. Here, drop shape. Here, drop shape. Drop shape. So from wherever there is a joint between the two branches, there a drop shape comes. Okay, some can be big, some can be small. All the leaves of the trees are not of same size and shape, right? All of them are different. Like all you kids are different and everybody has a different smile. Yes. And I hope you have a smile on your face when you're making your artwork. Do share your smiling pictures. Okay, that you're having fun, you're enjoying. So wherever is the left place space, I have made a small leaf with a small drop shape. Okay. To me, most important thing is how much fun you are having. Okay. So do share your smiling pictures along with your artwork once you complete them. And I'm sure everybody is going to make beautiful artwork. Every child is an artist and you all are amazing artists. See? On every joint, I am making either big or small leaves. Okay, and these leaves are in drop shape. Not too complicated, it's easy. You know, every gone artist has a different style of making a gone painting. There is no set rule. Okay, so some make a oval leaf, some make a drop like leaf, some make a eye shape leaf. So every artist They are from tribes only. So these tribal people have their own style of creating an artwork. So you also create it in your own different way. And remember to have lots and lots of fun. If you want to have some leaves on the tip of the branch, you can add. Okay. So as many as leaves you want, you can have it. I feel this space is little empty. So I'm adding one more branch over here and I'll add few leaves. All right, so now my tree is done and my peacock is done. Okay, can you all see? Yes, a close look, a close look. Fine. Okay, before I begin, again I'll repeat that it's your choice how you want to create a peacock. The peacock wings, the feathers can be going upward or downward. It's your choice. You want your peacock to be facing down, then make the neck down. Start from here and make it down. If you want to make the neck of the peacock on the right side, you can probably just change the direction of the neck. Okay, it's very easy, and the peacocks are the most beautiful motifs used in any kind of painting. Okay, not only about it's not only about folk art or tribal art. In any painting, you sketch it or you do acrylic painting or any kind of painting, peacocks look beautiful. Okay, all right. Now I will move on to the coloring part, because once the coloring is done, only then we will be able to do the lines and dots to create the texture all over. Okay, so I am going to start with the peacock first and then I'll move on to the tree. Fine. So you can use any colors. You can use poster colors, watercolors. All right. And you should always use broad brushes for the bigger area, or a flat brush you can call it. So I use a flat brush for the bigger area, and that's not too big because I know the areas are intricate. And I use round brush. So you can see the round brush for the filling of a smaller area, right? So now I will start, and the outlining is done in the end, towards the end. So I'm not outlining right now. I will directly start coloring it. Once the colors are dry, then we will do outline, and then we are going to do dots and what? Lines. Yes. Okay. So I have color with me, and I have a color palette and some water. Okay. So let's color and have some fun. The important part is to have fun. If you are not enjoying, then you are not able to produce a good artwork. So even if you're not smiling, when I'm saying smile, just smile once. Smile, like you click a picture. Somebody asks you to smile for a better picture. What do? You say cheese, and then you smile, and then someone clicks your picture and you have beautiful pictures, right? Same way, when we create an artwork, we need to be happy from inside. If we are not happy, then we are not able to produce a beautiful artwork, right? So we need to be happy. That's the important factor, right? All right. So I'm going to start. So let's color the feathers, then I'm going to color the body, and then I'm going to color the neck. Now there is no set rule in Gond art that, feathers have to be green and the body has to be orange, and you can do any color. Okay, I can do the neck maybe orange, or the body green and feathers blue or pink. It's my wish. All right. And even if you want to divide these feathers into more parts and do. So let's actually divide it. So we can probably divide it, and we will be able to create more kinds of patterns in this. Okay. All right. So I am going to color first the entire uh, feathers with green. Okay. What I'll do is I'll use two colors, one green on the top and the lighter green at the bottom. So I've loaded my brush with colors. Coloring it. I hope you all are smiling. Enjoy the process. Always first, color on the side so that the color doesn't come out. Okay. When we will do lines and textures, I'll share few more things with you, that how coloring with different color changes the mood of the painting. Okay. I want to use little yellow over here to create a lighter shade of the painting. You can use any color medium, whatever is available. Okay. So watercolors, poster colors, acrylic colors. All right. So I have mixed. Fine. All right. I want to do a little dark over here. So I'm taking little blue to make little darker shade. A little bit of it. Okay. All right. That's it. So my feathers are done. Now I need to color the body. So what do? We wash our brush thoroughly and wipe it with a tissue. Okay. Wipe nicely so that excess colors come out. Fine. These are small tips which makes your artwork beautiful. All right. Now I have this bright yellow, which I want to use it in the body of the peacock. Okay, you can use any color. There is no set rule in Gonda that you have to use the actual colors of the flowers or of the birds or of the animals. It's totally your creativity. Okay. It's your painting. You will decide what to color. Okay, which color to use. Colors makes you happy, right? So whatever are your favorite colors, use them. I hope everybody is smiling. Keep smiling. And then you see wonders will happen on your artwork. Okay. Now I want to color the neck with Persian blue or dark blue. You can use Persian blue, cobalt blue, any blue for the face. So before I actually color, I want to erase this part. Okay. And now I'll color because I want a smooth finish of it. Whatever are your questions, please make a note of it. And in the end, we can answer all the questions. These gone paintings can be done on wall plates, on the canvases. You can recycle many things. Okay, you can make your own desk organizers whenever you have some project in school. You can use gone art to decorate your project. Nice. Very slowly. So Diwali is coming. You can decorate your diyas. Okay, use old CDs and make these beautiful gone paintings and place a diya on it, and you are good to go. Yeah. Okay. Now I want my crown to be colored with yellow. Fine. So again, wash your brush nicely. It's important to wipe every time before you use another color. So now you can use different brushes also, but I'm happy with this brush which I'm using. So, okay. Now this feet of the peacock, I want to color with little dark brown. So what I did is I mixed black and brown together. Just a slight dot of black and more of brown. It will make a darker shade of brown. Okay. And then we'll use a different shade of brown for the tree, which is behind. Okay. Now the beak. There are no set rules. Everything in art is beautiful. Okay. Just remember you are the best and you can create the best artwork. Okay. Now my peacock is ready. I don't need to do anything to it right now. No designs in the feathers, no designs in this. This we will do it later. Okay. So I've used blue. This is the Persian blue for the neck. I have a dark orangish yellowish color for the body. And then I use dark green and little bit of blue on the top, just a highlight and yellow at the bottom, and I merged it. Okay. Okay. Let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes and let everybody finish. And then I'll show you the procedure to color the tree. And if you are not able to finish the tree today, we can do it tomorrow also. Okay. Let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Till that time, I'll wash my brush. Okay. Do click your smiling face pictures. Okay, your selfies, smiling selfies. All right. It's important to be happy. Festivals are all about happiness, right? They make us happy. Okay, we'll quickly do the tree. I'll just show you how to do the tree and then you can finish it once the session is over and let it dry. And then tomorrow we will be doing the dots and lines over it. Okay. All right. So for this, the tree, I will be mixing ochre yellow and brown. I want a lighter shade for the tree. So I've mixed ochre yellow and brown. to color the tree trunk and the branches. Okay, I'll show you a little bit and then you can finish it later as per your pace. Take your own time. There is no rush. You know, artwork is all about patience. Do it slowly, do it nicely. Okay. There is no rush of completing it right now. You can just see and then you can probably finish it after the session. And tomorrow we will be doing the detailing of the peacock and the tree with lines and dots. So what are we going to do? I'll just show it after finishing this part. Okay. So for tree trunk, I have mixed yellow ochre or ochre yellow. Okay, one and the same thing. It's like a mustard color. I've taken that and I've taken a little bit of Indian red or brown, and then I am using it in the tree because I want darker shade of lines and dots on my tree. So, okay, all right. So you will be doing all the branches similarly. I'll just do one branch and show you, and then you can do all the branches same way. I'll do just one branch over here. When you are doing the tip, make sure the tip is perfect. Use a thin brush. Okay, you can see it's a thin brush. Use a thin brush when you are painting the branches so that the tip is nice and beautiful. Okay, this is how you are going to color the branch. Now I'll show you 2 or 3 leaves, how you will color them. Okay, now take a different green. Don't use this green, take a different green. So you can probably use a sap green, or you can mix a little bit of brown in green, or you can mix a little bit of, you experiment with color. You can probably take a normal green and mix yellow ochre in it. So you'll have a different shade of green. So try to experiment and make your own color. Fine. So I'm using a different green for the leaves. So I'll color over here. This is the Viridian green which I'm using. You can use any green. It's totally your choice what you want to use. Okay. Totally your choice. Fine. One thing I would like to explain you here. When we are going to make the details tomorrow, so we will be using different colors. So you can see here I've used blue over here and orange and red lines in this. So I've used a lighter version. I've mixed white over here to color the color on the orange. So it creates a different, overall mood. So it's red, black, and you can say a skin tone over the body of the peacock. So you will see it creates the mood of the painting. It sets the mood. So here I've used yellow over it. Here I've used light blue over the dark blue. So you can experiment with colors the way you want to. Fine. And when you color the tree and the leaves, it's going to look like this. Fine. You can color the leaves and branches and it's going to look like this. Fine. And once it's dry, tomorrow we are going to do the outlining and the details part of it in the class. Fine. So today we will finish the session over here by just coloring the entire picture. Okay. Color the branches, color the leaves. Fine. no need to color the background. You can keep it empty. Okay. Now somebody will have something in mind that, ma'am, Madhubani art motifs are also same. So what is the difference between both of them? So the main difference, one difference I'm going to tell you, and if you remember that, you will be, you will identify, okay, this is Madhubani painting and this is Gond painting. One major difference, because in Madhubani painting also there are different kinds of, you know, designs and motifs in the same kind of pictures. The only difference and the most important difference is Madhubani painting has double lines. So I'll show you with a pencil how it happens. In Madhubani painting, it will have double line for each and everything like this. Whereas in Gond art, there are no double lines. If you just remember this, you will be able to identify which is Madhubani art and which is Gond art. Okay, just remember one important point and you will be able to identify the difference between a Madhubani and a Gond painting, right? I hope it is clear to each one of you. So tomorrow we are going to meet again with the finished work. You are going to color everything and we are going to do the detailing in the artwork tomorrow in the class. Okay, do not color the background, let it be empty only. All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Himani. It was indeed a very good session, an amazing session. I have a lot of doubts. The kids also have a lot of doubts. So thank you so much for this splendid session. I'm 100% sure kids enjoyed every bit of it. They were so, I mean, they have been very interesting. So there are a lot of questions because as inquisitive as they are. So I'm going to ask you the questions. So question number one is, ma'am, is Gond art similar to the abstract art of Australia?
No, that's Aboriginal art. We do with dots only in Aboriginal art. Okay.
Yeah. So, ma'am, do we need an A4 sheet or an A3 sheet? What kind of sheet do
any
we actually
any kind, any surface, any sheet is good for your artwork. You can do it on plates. You can decorate your house. You can paint your T-shirts. You can paint your organizers. You just name it and you can do it. The creativity is endless.
What is the main element of Gond art? Is it mainly the trees and the leaves?
Yes, the nature is the inspiration of Bond tribe. So they mainly paint the things around, they see in nature like birds, animals, trees, flowers, but they also paint the scenes from their daily lives, what they do as a record of what they are doing. So they make a visual record of what they do, but normally they like to paint the things which are there in nature. You can call it flora and fauna. They love to paint flora and fauna.
Okay. And what are the colors are we supposed to use? Is it watercolors, gel colors? What colors are we supposed to use?
Any color. You can use watercolors, you can use acrylics, you can use poster colors, you can use sketch pens, whatever you love to do, you know.
Okay. And one question was repetitively asked, do we need gel pens for this?
No, we just need a marker, black marker, any marker, because we need to outline the entire drawing with it. So any black marker will go, whatever is available to you.
Thank you so much for answering all the questions. I think kids have got answers to most of the questions. Now, whatever art you've learned from this session, don't forget to tag Kukuruku and Camel so that we have an access to all your artwork. And a question repetitively asked was, what is the Instagram ID of Kukuruku? So it is Kukuruku Fest, KUKDUKOO and FEST Fest. You can tag us and Camel both. And also because after doing that, you're eligible for getting great gifts from our side. So don't forget to do that. So kids, you're live in this session of this amazing session of Gond art with Himani and Prachi. And I'm super happy that this session was this amazing. So this is brought to you by Camel, India's favorite stationery brand, in association with our radio partner 92.7 Dhun Badal Ke To Dekho, and also Pogo, and our publication partner Sonalika. I'm super happy and super amazed that you guys were here. And once again, this session, I mean, this Kukuruku is not only the longest, but the biggest running art festival globally, not because we have our instructors from 9 different countries, but also because we have our viewers from where? Oman, Qatar, and UAE. So all those people, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. And kids, thank you so much for being so attentive, inquisitive, curious. And also thank you so much, Himani, for being so deliberately. You were so amazing with your drawing. With the freehand drawing, you're so amazing. With the colors and with the peacock, with different colors. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Kukuruku, especially for giving Himani, us, and the kids a platform to connect and learn so much. Thank you, Kukuruku. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone. Bye. See you in the next session.
Thank you, everyone. Keep smiling and
Keep smiling.
take pictures. Yeah? All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. And don't forget to tag Kukuruku and Camel, okay?
हाँ जी हाँ कुकुरुकुरुकु कुकु कुकुरुकुरुकु
Instagram ID is Kukuruku Fest, okay? In the profile picture of the Instagram ID of Kukuruku Fest, you'll find a rooster, okay? Tag us.
बचपन की यादें पुरानी हमको बतलाती